Taylor Sheridan's Landman has officially crossed into historic territory, cementing itself not just as another successful streaming series, but as one of the most significant original hits Paramount Plus has ever produced. Since its debut, the modern Western drama has steadily built momentum, and with the release of its Season 2 finale, it has now shattered a major streaming record, one that underscores just how deeply the show has resonated with audiences around the world. Originally inspired by the Boomtown podcast, Landman premiered in November 2024 and immediately distinguished itself from the crowded streaming landscape. Set against the unforgiving backdrop of West Texas oil fields, the series tells a contemporary tale of ambition, greed, survival, and moral compromise, exploring what it means to chase wealth in a world where fortunes are made and destroyed overnight. From its earliest episodes, the show sparked conversation, not only because of its gritty storytelling, but because it captured a rarely depicted corner of modern American life with both intensity and authenticity. A major factor in the show's success has been its powerhouse cast. Leading the ensemble is Billy Bob Thornton, whose Oscar-winning pedigree and magnetic screen presence ground the series with grit and emotional complexity. Alongside him is Demi Moore, an Oscar nominee whose return to prestige television added weight and curiosity to the project from the start. Early episodes also featured Jon Hamm in a co-starring role, further elevating the show's profile and signaling that Landman was aiming for something bigger than a standard genre drama. This combination of star power and sharp writing quickly proved irresistible to viewers. What truly set Landman apart, however, was its ability to balance multiple tones at once. The show blends high-stakes corporate maneuvering with intimate family drama, placing deeply flawed characters at the center of massive financial and ethical battles. That mix of personal chaos and professional intrigue struck a chord, drawing viewers into a story that felt both epic and grounded. As the episodes rolled out, audience engagement only continued to grow, with social media discussions amplifying each major plot turn and character decision. Still, few could have predicted just how massive the show's second season finale would become. According to reports from Bullseye Movies, Landman Season 2, Episode 10, fittingly titled Tragedy and Flies, delivered the largest audience ever recorded for a Paramount Plus original series finale. The episode premiered on January 18th and amassed an astonishing 14.8 million global views within its first 2 days on the platform. These figures, sourced directly from Paramount Global's internal data, represent a staggering 70% increase over the Season 1 finale, an almost unheard-of leap for a sophomore season. The record-breaking finale wasn't a fluke or a sudden spike, it was the culmination of steady growth throughout the second season. Looking more closely at the broader performance of Season 2, the numbers paint an even clearer picture of Landman's dominance. Across its first 9 episodes, the season averaged 14.9 million global views within the first 7 days of release. That figure marks a 58% increase compared to the show's inaugural season, signaling not just strong retention, but a rapidly expanding audience base. These sustained gains have firmly established Landman as the single biggest series currently streaming on Paramount Plus. In an increasingly competitive market where even well-reviewed shows struggle to maintain momentum, Landman has done more than survive. It has thrived, building upon its foundation with each new chapter. This isn't the first time the series has rewritten Paramount Plus' record books. When Landman first launched in November 2024, Paramount confirmed that it marked the biggest premiere ever for a Paramount Plus original series. In doing so, it surpassed the previous record holder, 1923, a Yellowstone spin-off that was also created by Taylor Sheridan. That achievement alone would have been impressive, but the fact that Landman has continued to outperform expectations well into its second season speaks volumes about its staying power. Sheridan's influence is undeniably central to this success. Over the past several years, he has built a reputation as one of television's most reliable hitmakers, particularly within the modern Western genre. With Landman, he once again demonstrates his knack for transforming niche subject matter into must-watch television. The oil industry may not seem like an obvious setting for a mainstream drama, but under Sheridan's guidance, it becomes a pressure cooker of ambition, violence, loyalty, and moral decay, themes that resonate far beyond West Texas. The Season 2 finale itself played a critical role in driving viewership. Written by Sheridan and directed by Stephen K., Tragedy and Flies didn't just wrap up ongoing storylines. It actively redefined the show's trajectory. The episode left multiple characters suspended in uncertainty, with alliances shifting and the future of several key figures hanging in the balance. Rather than offering neat resolutions, the finale leaned into ambiguity, ensuring that viewers would be left talking, speculating, and eagerly awaiting what comes next. Fortunately for fans, those lingering questions won't go unanswered. Landman has already been officially renewed, a decision that comes as little surprise given its runaway success. While the renewal itself was never truly in doubt, its timing reinforces Paramount Plus's confidence in the series as a cornerstone of the platform's original programming lineup. Yet renewal alone isn't what makes Landman's future so promising. Perhaps even more important is the show's ability to maintain a relatively consistent production and release schedule, something that has become increasingly rare in the modern television landscape. In an era defined by long gaps between seasons, delayed productions, and shrinking episode orders, Landman has so far avoided those pitfalls. If the series is able to return with Season 3 within the next year or so, that consistency could prove crucial in maintaining, and even expanding, its audience. Streaming success often depends on momentum, and Landman currently has it in abundance. A timely follow-up season would help keep viewers invested, sustain social media buzz, and reinforce the show's status as appointment viewing rather than something audiences catch up on later. Ultimately, Landman's record-breaking performance isn't just a victory for the series itself. It's a validation of Sheridan's storytelling approach and Paramount Plus's investment in prestige drama. By combining star power, timely themes, and serialized storytelling that rewards long-term engagement, the show has positioned itself as one of the defining streaming hits of its era. As the dust settles on its historic Season 2 finale, Landman stands not only as Paramount Plus's biggest show, but as a reminder that audiences are still hungry for bold, character-driven dramas that take risks and commit fully to their worlds. With its future secured and its audience firmly locked in, the series now faces its next challenge, proving that it can build on this unprecedented success without losing the edge that made it a phenomenon in the first place.